Hi everyone, welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. Guess what time of year it is? You guessed it, it is Book Week. Book Week is coming, and next week is our book fair, and then the week after we are having Book Week. Some people celebrate Book Week a little bit different time to others, but it's the super exciting time of year. And here are some of our shortlist. This one is called Australia, Country of Colour, and it's written and illustrated by Jess Rackley. Rackleyeft. Hopefully I've said that correctly. Let's see what the blurb tells us. I'm thinking maybe animals, all of our Aussie animals. With its vivid red dirt, big blue skies, wild green bushland and golden sandy beaches, Australia is a country of extraordinary colour. Here is a celebration of the stunning plants and animals of this colourful country, from vibrant pink flame peas to startling blue fairy wrens, electric yellow billy buttons, glossy black Tasmanian devils, and many more. Come and take a closer look at nature's paint box and the rainbow of life that lives in Australia, from one of our best-loved picture book creators. Let's see. Oh, nice start. Lots of colour. Australia is the home of vivid red dirt, big blue skies, wild green bushland and warm golden beaches. This very large island has allowed unique, colourful and incredible plants and animals to adapt and grow, many of which can't be found anywhere else in the world. Inspired by its bright and pure light, many poets and artists have celebrated Australia's striking colours over the years. In the early 20th century, a young and homesick Australian named Dorothea McKellar wrote her famous poem, My Country. In it she wrote, I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains, of rugged mountain ranges, of droughts and flooding rains. I love her far horizons, I love her jewel sea, her beauty and her terror, the wide brown land for me. A stark white ring-barked forest, all tragic to the moon, the sapphire misted mountains, the hot gold bush of noon, green tangle of the brushes where little lianas coil, and orchids deck the treetops and ferns the warm dark soil. So the running writing here has made it a little bit hard to understand what the animal was, but it was a lithe liana. I'm not sure what a liana is. That was a beautiful poem. Lots of describing words, lots of adjectives in that poem. In this book, you will find an ode to many of these colours in word and paint, from bright blue butterflies to electric yellow billy buttons. I think billy buttons are a type of beetle. Seeing colour. Looking at colour deeply is one of my favourite ways to explore new places. I grew up around the sand dunes of Western Australia as a kid, a stark, windy place of white hills leading down to an endless line of a bright blue sea. When we holidayed, I always loved looking at the different colours in these new environments. When I think about the places I've been, colour is my first memory. I recall brushing the vibrant red dirt of Meekabburra off my hands, looking up at the lush green leaves of the Daintree, diving into the bright aquas of the Esperance Sea, and watching a vivid pink dawn at Byron Bay. Yeah, I guess I think about the world in terms of colour too. What about you? So here you can feel colours. Colours give you feelings. She's got big artworks using green and she feels like she's in a forest. And then there's red for strong emotions, blue for deep, peaceful breathing, orange for courage and happiness, yellow for uplifting and warmth and joyful, violet for spiritual, brave and creative. Red and pink makes her think of Uluru. And there's the red-eyed tree frog, the little red flying fox, the redback spider, quite dangerous, the Christmas Island red crab, the common heath, the Mitchell's cockatoo, the little red kaluta, and the Tasmanian waratah. So different plants as well as animals that are all red. A whole nother page of red. We've got quandong, Stewart desert pea, the flame robin, the starfish fungus, the mottleka, maybe a type of bottle brush, and birds that are red. Oh, and a pink slug. Don't forget the pink slug. Then brown and orange makes her think of Pernululu National Park, the lands of the Jaru and Gidja people. I like how she's included the Aboriginal people and where they come from in this. Look at the beautiful colours, brown and orange. I've never been there, but it's making me want to go there and check it out. Let's see what kinds of plants and animals. Oh boy, we've got the sea star, the orange chat, the numbat, the frilled lizard, the platypus, the thorny devil, the copperjewel butterfly, mountain frog, dingo. So many beautiful colours in our animals. The orange leaf-nosed bat, the paradise kingfisher, the flame pea, the superb lyrebird, and the Leichhardt's grasshopper. So many browns and oranges. Yellow. Yellow is Mount Kosciuszko, another place I need to go and visit. Let's see, what do we know? And this is the land of the Walgalu and Narigo people. More birds, more fish, a butterfly fish, a northern marsupial mole, the crucifix toad, the yellow-footed rock wallaby. I've never seen that one either. The yellow-faced black cockatoo. I've seen one of those. An olive-backed sunbird. The grass yellow butterfly. The regent power bird. The short snout spikefish. There's a few tongue twisters in here. The yellow-bellied glider. I don't know that I've seen a yellow possum. The red-banded Jezebel Union Jack butterfly. Okay, green. Now the Tarabolga National Park. Haven't been there either. This is in Bratualang country, the lands of the Gunakumai people. Aren't they lucky to live on these beautiful lands in the forest? Green. Look at all the greens. The green moon wrasfish, the rainbow bee-eater, the night parrot, the green tree ant, the leafy green hood, freshwater crocodile, the soft tree fern, the green ringtail possum. I've never seen a green ringtail possum. The dudgerigar. Oh, budgerigar. Look at that bee. It's written really tiny. I was going to say I don't know what a dudgerigar is. That's because it's a budgerigar. But budgerigar. The silver eye. The Gulf snapping turtle. A magnificent tree frog. So many greens. Now we're up to blue. Blue is the Great Barrier Reef, and I've been there a few times now, and I love it. Every time we go, we see some different animals or some different place. It's so lovely. And it is the land and sea country of more than 70 traditional owners. We have the bright oak blue butterfly, the Australian bluefish, the blue-winged kookaburra, the blue bottle jellyfish, not so good, the Asia kingfisher, the Christmas Island blue crab, the beautiful blue whale, pygmy blue whale, so a small version of the blue whale, the Ulysses butterfly. I've seen one of those. They are magnificent, one of my favourites. The smooth marron, the blue-faced honey eater, the soldier crab. Love the blue soldier crabs. Now, blue's my favourite colour. I could spend a lot of time on there. But we've got to get through this book, right? Now we're up to violet and purple, which is Bruny Island. I've been there just recently. Lands of the Nuan people, known by the southeast group of Aboriginal people of the area as Lunawana Alona. So another wilderness. Bruny Island is down the bottom of Australia, in Tasmania. And we have the purple sea urchin, the purple-necked rock wallaby, the fan flower, the swan river daisy, a purple rockfish, a mint bush, the crested pigeon, the purple encrusting sponge, the dainty green tree frog, the violet snail. A violet snail. I would love to see a violet snail. And the austral bluebell, the purple-crowned fairy wren. And now, black, white, and grey. The Cutty Thunder, Lake Eyre, lands of the Arabana people. So Australia's biggest inland lake in the continent's lowest point below sea level and glittering with sea crystals when dry. Another place I need to see. Australia is so big, I still haven't seen a lot of it. And here we have the letter-winged kite, the zebra snail. A zebra snail. I really like to see that. The lesser black whip snake. Yeah, you can keep the snakes. The magpie. Gotta love the Australian magpie. And the striped possum. That would be cool. There's so many things I still haven't seen. An Australian white ibis. Well, ours would probably be white if they didn't dig around in the bins. That's why we call them bin chickens. The koala, the black cockatoo, the dyed monarch, the grey fantail, the fairy tern, the banded stingaree, the eastern grass owl. And last but not least, the rainbow. This book is dedicated to every young reader, artist and writer who picks up this book. I hope you can see, care for and create a very colourful world around you. A rainbow. Our Australia is a rainbow of animals and plants full of colour, isn't it? What an amazing book. Now, a little bit different to the normal books I read because this one was a fact book and it gives you lots of information. I wonder how many of those animals you could tick. How many have you seen and how many did you know about? There was a few in there I didn't know about before. What a great book. I'm so glad this one made it to the shortlist. I wonder if you'll vote for this book. Even though it's a fact book, they don't usually get very many votes, but that is a pretty cool book. Thank you for joining me on Carmen's Australian Storytime, and I look forward to reading another CBCA book very soon. Bye for now.